Yo, what is up, guys? It is Deluxe back again with another video. And today I'm back with a little bit more than a video. I'm back with the release date for when the game will be reopening, which will be very soon. As some of you guys know, Heroes Online 2 has been down for a little while in maintenance. And yeah, it's not been fun to have the game down, but it will be back out very soon for you guys on Wednesday, the 14th of May, which is a week after this video is being uploaded. As for why it was down, some improvements and such were being made to the game. So when you come back in, you can expect to see some new things, including a brand new forest map, which is free roam similar to the city, and it contains content for people who are level 150 plus. So that means the level cap is also going up to 250. Along with this, we're going to have three new quirks that are going to be added to the game, which are Underhaul, Flame, and Hula Hoop. So Underhaul will be a mythical, Flame will be a legendary, and Hula Hoop, which is more of a original kind of quirk, will be epic. I'll probably showcase Flame and Hula Hoop in another video that's coming up, or you might see little bits of it in clips in the background, but I'll showcase Underhaul right now, just so you guys can see what does this mythical quirk have to offer. So with Underhaul, you've got 4 skills in base, you've got an awakening, and you've got 2 awakening moves that come with it. So for the 4 skills in base, you have 3 that you guys may recognize from Heroes Online 1. The first is an AoE spikes move that does damage to people around you, and then you've got a healing skill, which heals yourself, and then you've got a auto tracking skill, which sends spikes at the 3 enemies which are closest to you. And then you've got a 4th skill, which wasn't present in the first game, called charging spikes, that you can use to like push people back. It's kind of similar to the ice move, Great Ice Wall. On top of that, the big difference, I guess, with Underhaul that makes it more unique, along with many of the other quirks in this game, is that it does apply element when you hit people with your skills. So here, if you're seeing the black and red lightning on the people I hit with the Underhaul skills, what that is doing is it's blocking their health from regenerating completely. So that could be really OP. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. But moving on to the Fusion Awakening, which looks really cool. You've got 2 moves with it. Monstrous Arms, which is kind of similar to the Heroes Line 1 version, but this one does 2 hits instead of 1. And then you've got Final Swipe, which is something that Overhaul, Underhaul has been quite iconic for in the previous game, and it should be in this game as well. Because it's a swipe move that it does have a significant cooldown, but it does a chunk of damage when you land it, and it's really cool to use. The whole quirk is pretty cool to use. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy using it as well. So moving on from Underhaul, I've got some brand new weapons that are going to be in the game as well. New gears, some improvements to combat, a number of fairly smaller things that are aimed at, for example, making it easier to M1. So you've got running M1s that will help you to close the distance. You've got some little things about the combat which will making it feel a bit not responsive, etc. that we'll try to improve. For example, when you M1 on the last hit and you go into the air with it, you kind of get stuck. That was kind of like a bug. Some other small improvements and balancing improvements, etc. I know we nerfed Giant quite a bit, but still proven to be a bit of a problem. The skills, of course, they can all interact in certain ways. So when some combinations are made, they're really OP. And we don't want to stop you guys from making, loads of crazy combinations with the quirk moves, but if something's too OP, we have to step in and do something about that. Daily quests are also back. If you guys remember from the first game, you had that daily quest that give you loads of XP, pretty much guaranteed to level up. That kind of thing is going to be here. I know we already had daily quests, but they were like small kind of quests in the achievements. So this is an extra kind of daily quest. So for example, if you're in the forest, you're going to be told, hey, you got to go defeat Muscular, and you're going to get a load of XP for that. You're going to get spins, etc. And if you're in the city, you're not going to defeat Muscular, but you have to fight some kind of corrupted NPC, like corrupted Aphrodite, corrupted Nomoraga, something like that. And also daily streak spin rewards. So if you guys remember from the first game, if you come in and you play like 5 days in a row, each day you're getting spins. The 5th day you get a rare spin, the 25th day you get an epic spin. So a similar kind of thing is going to be coming back here to incentivize you guys to play daily or log in daily at least. The dual awakening system is back, and it's something that's going to be unlockable at level 200. So if you guys are not familiar with it, what it lets you do is it lets you combine 2 awakenings into one. It's going to combine the visual effects, and also it's going to combine the stats that each awakening gives, as well as letting you mix and match whichever moves you want. So let's say you want to combine the One For You awakening and you want to combine it to the Underhaul awakening. You can choose to use the final swipe skill alongside the golden punch skill, basically. So the UI has also been overhauled. If you guys have been watching the video and not just listening, you guys can probably see, hey, the UI looks a bit different from when the game was last up. So not just the UI on the when you're in game, but also in the main menu too. A number of places you're going to see things looking a bit different, looking a bit nicer. Obviously, these are all fairly small things, but when they come together, hopefully they'll have, a big positive effect. So with team battles, I know it was kind of cut short because of the maintenance, but when the game reopens, season one will continue for a couple of days up until Saturday probably, and then on Saturday we'll start season two. And I don't want to say Saturday exactly, either Saturday or Sunday, right after the game reopens. We're going to start season two of Team Battles. It's going to come with new limited items, new spins, modifiers you guys can get. A new Team Battles map as well will also be in the rotation. And with that update, there should be a new quirk as well, which you guys would probably guess what that is based on a new NPC that's coming in this update. But anyways, we'll get to that when the time is right, which is not right now. So on top of that, you've got things that you guys just notice when you go in the game. For example, the 1v1 arena, which is, not some super competitive thing. It's more of a casual thing that was in the first game. It's here as well. So if you want to 1v1 your friends or someone in the server you want to 1v1, you can. And there's a couple of achievements that are tied to that. There's also quest boards in the game now. You might be thinking quest boards, oh, don't a lot of games have that kind of thing and we don't really like it. Well, here it's to replace the NPC that you guys were going to get those repeatable quests. So if you guys remember, if you're a hero, you were going to Alice in the Heroes Academy building, or you were going to some kind of NPC to get these repeatable quests. Now, instead of doing that, you can just go to the quest board. And the big advantage is this lets you pick which quest you want to do. So you have more freedom, I guess, with the kind of quest that you prefer doing. You're not forced to just take a random quest. And obviously, because there's a new map, there's a new collectible that's separate from the gear trophy. This is a Bonsai Trophy, and there's 30 of them that you can find around the map. With these trophies, by the way, if you're wondering which ones you've got, which ones you're missing, now if you go into your inventory and you click on the trophy, it will show you which trophies you've got, which trophies like you found, or which trophies you're still missing. So yeah, there's a couple of things that I've probably forgotten to mention, but I just wanted to do a quick preview of what the update's going to contain, and obviously to tell you guys that once again the game will be reopening on Wednesday the 14th of May, which is about a week after this video has been uploaded. So I hope to see you guys playing the game. I know it's been a while. It's no fun having a game down and like nobody's playing it because they can't, and you're trying to work on it and add things and, not let people down. So that can be stressful, but thankfully that time is now coming to an end. I hope for the game to be back up very soon, for you guys to be able to play it and to be able to work on it whilst the game is live and you guys are playing. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are as well. And once again, Wednesday, 14th of May, the exact timing will probably be in the evening. So if you're in the UK, it's probably around like 9 p.m. If you're Eastern, around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. around there. But the exact timing will be on the Discord. If you guys join that in the description below, there's a link in the description if you guys aren't in it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Take care.